Welcome to Phelps, West Virginia, home of Phelps High School Hornets. I'm Coach Mayo, along with Bradley Damron. Unfortunately, the Man Hillbillies just got here. They had some trouble getting here. So they are going to do 10-minute halves, two 10-minute halves for the JV game, Bradley, and then the varsity game will be following as regular.
Yeah, and they literally just pulled into the gym maybe 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, no warm-up time or nothing.
It's just starting pretty quickly here.
Well, Man controls the tip. Here's number 14 with it. That is Landon. Over to 44, that is Justin M., and he hits the three right off the bat. The Man takes the early 3-0 lead.
And we apologize for some of the player names. Like I said, we got a quick little roster. We don't have the last names on some of the young men from Man right now. But we are trying our best to get everything up and going.
Do the best we can do with them, ain't it?
Absolutely, sir.
And this is number 34. That is, I don't have a 34 for Man.
So
we might try to run down at halftime and get a better roster for you.
Yeah, we'll try to do that. Like I said, Man just got here themselves. They had some travel issues, and
they got dressed and were ready to play in about 2 minutes time. So good for them, right? Here's Phelps with it. It's number 14 over to 21. That is Robinson, and Phelps turn over. Be Man basketball. Here's Micah Goble with it. He'll get it into Landon C. They get it down the middle to Goble. Back out to Justin M., and he's going to hit another three. So we give him 2 threes so far.
He's off to a good start so far
for
the Hillbillies. Yes, sir.
Nice drive there by number 15. That's John Secorn. Now he'll go to the line to attempt the M1. Can't get it to go. Rebound brought out there by number 3. We don't have a number 3 on the roster either. So. Here's Landon with it. Out to Goble. Back to Landon. And here's 44. That is Justin with another 3. Can't get it to go. Phelps gets the rebound. They're out and running. And they'll throw it away. Back over to the Hillbillies.
And right now you can tell, both teams, it's kind of been a frantic start with, Phelps had a little bit of a shoot around, but they didn't really have a warm-up either.
Right. No, well, I think some of the coaches from Phelps actually had to go meet the bus Man to get them here. So it was an adventure for the Hillbillies coming from Logan County over here. Nice rebound there by number 23. Who we don't have on the roster. They didn't have the rosters even filled out when I was down there, so we didn't have time to do anything. We were lucky to get online and get it loaded and going by the time they started playing.
We will try to update the roster at the half.
Yes, we'll just have to wing it and do the best we can do. That happens from time to time.
Well, sometimes some of these trips over these mountains can get a little treacherous, and, big school buses and maybe a wrong turn here and there, it can easily happen.
Especially when you're not familiar with the areas. I'm sure Man's not.
Exactly, yeah. There's not a lot of times when people from Man would be coming over into Pike County, but.
Here's Sockerin with it. He's going to shoot the 3. No good. Rebound brought out there by Goble. He'll clear it. He's looking to push, gets it across half court, picked up top by Robinson. Good D by Robinson for the Hornets. Robinson off on running. He'll hold things up. He'll get it to number 3 for Phelps, and he'll be blocked And here's Sockering again, and he'll hit the three. So give John Sockering another three.
He has had the hot hand so far.
He sure has. He has all 5 of Phelps' point, and Justin Elm has all 6 of Mann's point. And here's a takeaway by the Hillbillies, number 21, Jaden Robinson. Stolen away by Mann. And that'll be Landon C. on the lay-in. As Brandon Howard walk it up for the Hornet. Be turned over, and this is Landon with the ball. Landon's going to go in. Little floater off the glass and good. That's Hillbillies JV getting it going early.
They came right off the bus and into the game.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. Yes, sir, Coach. But, you know, these young men, they're finally getting their opportunity to play tonight, and I'm glad they're able to get in here.
Well, I was afraid they were going to cancel the JV game altogether. It was a good job by both coaches. You know, they come together and found a way for them to get a few minutes in.
Yeah, and I mean, in 2 10-min halves, that gives them both, you know, a decent amount of playing time tonight. It's not ideal, but you know what? You make the best with a bad situation sometimes.
That's it. Here's Howard with it. Howard back over to Sockering. Get it down to Robinson. Underneath, this is number 3. He's going to be blocked. Rebound brought out of there by Landon. And he's going to be fouled. And guys, they're going to take a timeout. As they take one, we'll try to take one with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Don't let just anyone take care of your pharmaceutical needs. Call Jay's Pharmacy in Jenkins, Kentucky. Jay's Pharmacy has been a staple in the Jenkins community for many years, formerly known as Boggs Pharmacy. Jay's Pharmacy is in it for you.
All right, we're back from high top, the Hornets' Nest, Phelps High School, Priest King Court.
That was a nice pass there, Coach.
It sure was, and that was number 23, who we do not have on the roster. Guys, I'm going to try to my best to go, and if y'all know any of these young men's names, put them in the comments so I can get them. This was not lack of preparation on their part. Like I said, man got here. They started playing within 5 minutes, and we were just trying to scramble to get everything online and going. Get it over to Goble, down low, and he's going to travel. That'll be a turnover on the Hillbillies. Back over to Phelps.
That was a good job. Good defense down low to make him think twice there by number 50 there, Noah Staggs.
There's Sockering with it. He tries to force it down underneath. Going to be stolen away. He gets it back. Good hustle there by number 12 for Mann. That's Connor W. And Mann will get the basket. That was 23 scoring again. Not sure of the name on him.
I tell you what, these young Hillbillies they got right off the bus. You know, they didn't even really get time to stretch.
No.
And they're out here having a 14-5 lead here in the first half. I'm not used to saying that in a high school game.
They're going to take a 30-second full timeout. We'll keep this one here. You know, Brad, I've been to a lot of gyms across both states, West Virginia and Kentucky, and this may be my favorite gym. It just has got that old school I don't know, something about it. I've always liked coming over here.
Yeah, it does kind of have an old school feel, but it's not. It's a nice old school feel. You know, like it. You know, it's a comfortable gym. It's just a good place to watch a game. You know.
Well, you got the wooden bleachers still up top. You got the chair backs down low. I mean, it's a great place. And you know, I've got to know Coach Smith over here a little bit doing this, and you can't beat him. They're so welcoming and hospitable over here. It's a fun place to come. Well, here's Sockram with it. He gets it to 23. That's Wayne. Here's Man with it, out the landing, up ahead to Justin. Justin's going, missed the bunny. Rebound cleared out there by number 14, Howard. As Howard pushes the other way, nice pump fake, can't get it to go. Rebound battle for it to be man basketball.
And, you know, right there he made a good drive to the basket. Just didn't finish it, you know. A few more reps, he'll be finishing those.
Old man Frank Smith just caught $1 million move and a 10-cent shot.
Well, hopefully that shot becomes $1 million shot for him soon.
Nice move there by 23. Oh, that's awful.
Well, you know what? He's having a great game.
He is.
You know, people from Man, you know, leave your comments. Tell us who 23 is right now, because he's having a great half.
Like I said, I'm going to try to run over there and get the names here at halftime, but I don't even see a Man bookkeeper over there right now. So, and Man going to turn it over. 35 seconds remaining. First half. Here's Sockram with it. He's going to get freed up, going to go in. Nice job, nice drive to the basket. He'll get himself to the line to shoot two.
That was a good drive there, you know, and sometimes finishing isn't the end all be all, but he's getting to the stripe. He's, you know, opponent's drawing a foul, and now he can add points on the board for the Hornets.
And he'll get the first one. Get a good look at them red shoes.
Yeah, those things you can see from well. There's some colorful shoes out there on
Always.
The floor. Some colorful shoes tonight.
Here's Man with it. They're going to be content to hold for one. Tick, tick, tick. Here's Justin for three more. Can't get it to go. Rebound by 23. Can't get it to go. Rebound brought out there by Sockram. He's going to heave the three-quarter court shot. Can't get it to go. Guys, that'll do it for the first half. We'll take a break here. A word from our sponsors. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. I'm about afraid that they won't even really take a halftime.
I'm not sure they are either.
I mean,
Look, they're not going into the locker room.
no, I'm not. I ain't going to be able to go get no losses. I'll just do best team with it.
Brother, we're making the best of it.
That's it, ain't it?
That's it. We'll get the varsity game set up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we done the best we could do. Ain't nothing you do about it.
No.
Don't let just anyone take care of your pharmaceutical needs. Call Jay's Pharmacy in Jenkins, Kentucky. Jay's Pharmacy has been a staple in the Jenkins community for many years, formerly known as Boggs Pharmacy. Jay's Pharmacy is in it for you. They'll make sure your trips to the pharmacy is easy and smooth. They'll fight the insurance companies for you and give you great prices on your medication. Call Jay's Pharmacy today in Jenkins, Kentucky. We look forward to hearing from you.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when...
All right, we're back.
Had a quick halftime. They're basically just getting the JV game in to try to get the varsity game in close on time, I believe.
Bentley Man Soccer Ann says, proud mama of number 15 of the Hornets. Well, he's having a really good game right now. So you've got something to be proud of. Guys, we're back. They didn't really even take a halftime. They just kind of went to the benches, switched ends, and that's about what their halftime consisted of. Hopefully we'll get lined out for the varsity game.
Yeah, I mean, there was no time from our position up here to be able to go down and get rosters. They went immediately to the second half.
And here's number 23 with a baseline jumper. No good rebound by Goble. Back out to number 34. Don't have him either. Here's Robinson with it. Picks up his dribble on the wing. Gonna be stolen away. Goble picks it up, gets it ahead. And gonna be a jump ball. Ball will go back over to the Hornets.
You know, I mean, I think both these teams have shown a lot of fight. It looks like they're doing a running clock right now too, Coach.
They are. It's a pretty good trip from here to Man, even when you ain't lost or on a bus. So, I mean, I'm sure they're trying to do whatever they can to get some kind of normalcy for the varsity game. I would say if not for that, they wouldn't even play the JV game. But it's not fair to those kids. They show up and they want to play as well. And I'm glad they let them get some minutes.
I'm glad they're getting some minutes too. And you know, both teams are just doing the best they can to get this in, and I appreciate that for them. And honestly, Man probably, you know, on a Wednesday on a Wednesday night probably doesn't want to be
1 a.m. getting home.
1 a.m. getting home. So,
well, here's Soccer, and he'll go to the line again.
He's having a really good game for the Hornets.
And we're going to get a foul on the Hillbillies. So it'll be Phelps' ball underneath. And they get it down to, I think it's 23. I think it was Howard.
Yeah, that was
Jordan Justice. No.
That was Tatum Lane.
23's Lane.
23's Lane.
14's Howard. My bad. Sorry about that. Got a referee discussion going on here. Ball is going to stay with the Hornets. Look like Lane to be the trigger man. And Phelps is going to take a timeout. We'll take one with him. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare Women's Center would like to remind women that January is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. During the month of January, all patients who complete their cervical cancer screening will be entered into a drawing valued at over $100. Appointments can be scheduled with Dr. Robin Whitaker, DO, and Randy Jacobs, APRN. Walk-ins and new patients are welcome. Schedule your exam today at 4.
We're back here live. Phelps High School, home of the Hornets. Phelps Hornets facing West Virginia foe, the Man Hillbillies tonight.
We got a little out of bounds here, staying with the Hornets.
There's Sockram with it up top. Looking to drive, he'll get it down to Lane, it looks like. And Lane with a good move down there, he'll be fouled.
and he'll be going to the line for 2. You know, he can make if he makes both of these, it's a 7-point game.
And you know, Brad, while we were waiting around here, like you said, we waited for an hour or so on man to get here. I got to talk to Nick Knox and Tyler Weddington to the Phelps stars. Buddy, they're great kids over here. Yes, sir, no, sir kind of kids. Like I said, this is one of my favorite places I've been. So,
you know, it's been a while since I've been over to Phelps, but I will say that I've been over here many times over the years, covering different games, and the staff here, I mean, even, 20 years ago or more, have always been great to people coming here. I can't say enough about, the Phelps High School administration and coaches, all down through the years, basically, have been welcoming to me.
Soccer him with it. He'll walk it up. Gets a high screen. Trying to get it down to number 50. That Staggs. He'll turn it over up ahead to number 34 for man, and he'll be fouled. Good hustle there by the Hornets not to give up the easy deuce.
And right now, we got less than 4 minutes left. And the Hillbillies are going to the line here.
Second one up, and no good. And we're going to get a lane violation. I have one more.
And he can stretch this out to a 10-point lead with about 3 minutes to go if he makes this. And a 10-point lead for the Hillbillies.
19 points is a pretty good lot of points to score on 2 10-minute halves on a running clock.
Yes, it is. And, they came, like I said, they came in here cold off the bus and just got out there and played. They came in and, 5 minutes later, they were getting ready to play a game.
That's it. Get more warm up at the time than that when they play pickup ball at the old Lenore gym, boys. Nice little step back jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by number 12, Connor W, and he'll score. I think his last name is White, to be honest. Here's Stockton trying to drive. Nice drive. He does a good job getting himself to the rim.
He does. He's quick off the dribble there.
He got a good first step, strong lower body.
Yep. He's definitely been impressive in this game.
Nice take, nice left-handed finish, and he's going to get an M1. Guys, somebody let us know who number 34 for man is, if anybody from that area is watching. And he'll convert the old-fashioned 3 guys pizza 3-point play.
Used to be the only way you could get 3 points.
Used to be. Up until about 1989, I think was the first year, 88 maybe, the first year the 3-point line was implemented in West Virginia.
It was somewhere in there.
Mid to late 80s anyway.
Can't remember exactly when they implemented the line in Kentucky.
Probably about the same time.
Probably about that.
Man, how many points a game would Urban Step average here at Phelps if they'd had a 3-point line? Wow.
Well, he was already averaging about 50. I think you could bump that up probably
8 or 12 more anyway.
Yeah, somewhere around 10 points was what I was about to say.
He was an unreal shooter.
I saw Urban in in just a gym here maybe 10 years ago when he was just still lighting it up.
Oh, yeah. One step inside half court, and he was a bucket.
Yes, he was. And I'm glad that he's in the Kentucky High School Basketball Hall of Fame now.
Oh, me too. Well deserved, well deserved.
One of the true legends of the sport.
And guys, that'll do it for our pseudo JV game, I guess you'd call it. We will have to leave this stream, and we'll be back on a new stream for the varsity in probably 10 to 15 minutes. We'll have more high school hoops here from Phelps, West Virginia on the D&D Sports Network.
Phelps, Kentucky.